I spent 22 years in the military before I ever started doing comedy. And thank you. You all seem very supportive. I sometimes go to areas where they're not as supportive. Not that they're mean, but they're not as supportive. And because they always want to talk to me after the show, they're like, oh, I bet you he's really conservative. I'm not. I consider myself socially liberal, fiscally conservative. What does that mean? That means I don't give a shit who you marry. All right? I don't care what you smoke. But I want to keep all my damn money. That's what that means, all right? Examples of my liberalism, and if you agree, you can applaud. If you don't agree, that's fine too. It's America, you can disagree with me. But like, if you're gay, I don't care, all right? Doesn't matter to me. When you look like I do and you meet a gay man, you just think, woo, less competition, all right? Lesbians, they like what I like. I understand that, all right? Another example of my liberalism, again, if you agree, applaud. If you don't, don't. But I think marijuana should be legalized in all 50 states. I absolutely think. A lot of potheads in the Outer Banks. I would not smoke it myself because I do not need a drug that gives me the munchies, okay? Another example of my liberalism, and no one ever applauds for this, so don't feel pressure to tonight, but I think prostitution should be legalized. Well, of course you do. You're like, I just want a woman, please. For most of you, please understand what I'm talking. I'm not talking about forced prostitution. I'm talking about two adults consensual prostitution. I was a cop in the military. Having seen forced prostitution up close and personal, I can tell you there's absolutely nothing funny about marriage. Here's where I draw the line of my liberalism. I draw the line at vegans. You like vegans? They don't like animal products. Who cares, right? No, so leave that crap alone. They're always trying to convert me. They're like Jehovah's Witnesses with tofu. And if someone here is a Jehovah's Witness, I am not making fun of you. I respect you. You're the most tenacious people I know. I actually asked a Jehovah's Witness into my house the other day. I'm like, okay, now what? And he goes, I don't know. I've never gotten this far before. The thing is, the vegans are always trying to convert me. They're like, Jim, we see you're eating chicken, which you didn't. We got a chicken substitute taste just like chicken. You'll love it. You won't be able to tell the difference. Oh crap, look at me. I can tell the difference, all right? In contrast, I have never, ever had one of my gay friends come up to me going, Jim, we know you like women, which you didn't. We got a man over here, looks just like a woman. You'll love him, you won't be able to tell the difference. He tastes like chicken. Whatever. All right? Not gonna happen. When I retired from the military, Don't Ask, Don't Tell had not been overturned yet. It's still a huge topic of conversation. And one of my friends turned to me and goes, Jim, if Don't Ask, Don't Tell gets overturned, and you're at the gym working out, and you see some guy checking you out in the shower, what are you going to do? I said, come on, man, look at me. That is not going to happen. That man is gay, not blind, all right? But if it does happen, this is how I will handle the situation. I will turn to the gentleman in question, and I'll be like, hey, thank you. I will take it like a compliment it was meant to be, all right? I might even draw my towel with it, get something to think about at night. I'd be flattered, is all I'm saying. So I'm secure in my sexuality, I absolutely am. I went to New York City to do a show, and I met up with a friend of mine I had since high school. Ends up he's gay, neither here nor there. He's still my friend. We still went out, spent the night in a gay bar. Well, we didn't spend the night, okay? I'm not quite that. But we spent out. I turned to my friend at the end of the evening. I said, Keith, we spent 3 hours in a gay bar. No one hit on me. No one bought me a drink. No one even asked me to dance, man. He's like, Jim, you're not gay. Did you want him to? I said, no, Keith, but you are missing the point. I have never been that good with women. It is disheartening to know that if I was gay, I would have the same exact issues. Some people think people have a choice in being gay. I don't. If you disagree, it's fine. We can still agree. I don't believe that myself. I think men are either born gay or they're born straight. I think women are either born gay or they're born bisexual. It's what I believe. At least that's what I hope. All right? you also hear that, gay marriage is a threat to traditional marriage. Again, I don't believe. I've been married almost 23 years. Gay marriage, not a threat to my marriage. All right? Hot, attractive women are a threat to my marriage. All right? I know some of you look at me going, Jim, if you see yourself, they are not a threat either. Shut up. All right, shut up. Like, you are beautiful. I know in the real world you would never talk to me. Okay? I understand. I understand that. All right? I get that. But right now, in my mind, what you're doing with me is a threat to my marriage. All right? Okay? I know it sounds kind of creepy. I apologize. I really do. I'm not a creepy old man. I'm a dirty old man. All right? Creepy implies I follow someone home and watch them change through the window, and I'm way too lazy to ever be creepy. I think I mentioned I have been married almost 23 years. And sometimes when people find that out, they're like, 23 years, Jim, whew, that's a long time. What's your secret? Because you are not an attractive man. That's supposed to be a joke. 3 people laugh. Forget the rest of you. All right, I hate all of you. Some of you right there going, he's not telling a joke right now. Just wait for a punchline. He's just talking. Just shut up. Thank you. I know it sounds like cliche, okay? But the secret, of course, is open, honest communication, right? We don't do it. Because sometimes you gotta lie. You do, all right? I'm sorry. You look like you're smart, okay? Don't nod your head, all right? Just blink your eyes, okay? Sometimes you have to lie. Like, let's say you're at the beach and some hot-looking girl comes walking by in a bikini, okay? And your wife goes, what are you looking at? She knows what you're looking at, or she wouldn't ask the question, all right? She just wants to know if you love her enough to lie about it. And you can't say nothing because she's all you look and she's not stupid. You got to make something up. You got to be like, well, yeah, I was looking at that hot young woman over there because I feel sorry for her. When she gets older, she's going to have back problems. Honey, she's not lucky like you are. The other thing people say is 23 years with the same sexual partner, bet your sex life not quite as exciting as it used to be. That also is a bunch of bull. My sex life just as exciting in my 40s as it was in my 20s. It is. It is. It is. Now here's the difference. I'm going to educate you, young man. All right? You're an engineering student, so I know you haven't been with women, but when you get that chance, all right? I know you're thinking, I can build a robotic one. It's not the same thing.